We working, people. What up, Fight World? It's the kid Ego, man. You know me. Ha. Ha ha. One time for your mind. Uh. One time for your mind. We about to do a little live stream. This is the American dream. And we living it. Give back, always giving it. 100%. We the realest. Ego on me, stand up one time. Ego on me, stand up one time. Hit the like button. Shout out to Denver, man. I see y'all. Late nights, great nights in Vegas. I stayed up late. Shout out to Brian NY. We still riding though. We still riding. We're gonna talk about it. Let me just ride out. Toledo up in this. We got some stuff to talk about. Then it's right back to business. Thanks for the content, bro. You guys are welcome. That's what I come to these trips for. This ain't just about having fun. It's about getting the work done. If you knew better, you do better. I told you I'll get on the bus. Before that bus leave. The subs be going up too. We just doing it the old-fashioned way. I ain't no stranger to hard work. Shout out to my pops. Hey, Birmingham. I got my coffee. I got a couple hours before the fight night. I like this one. Alex has been caught twice. He doesn't deserve a shot. We're going to talk about it, people. Heavyweight division. Making some noise again. We're just letting YouTube notify people. Then we'll get it rocking. We need that undisputed heavyweight champion. I agree. Do Americans put honey in the coffee? I don't know about that. I don't. But some people might. What's up, Ego from Houston, Texas, 713. Speaking of Texas and Houston particularly, H-Town. H-Town. Shout out to my Texans. That boy Charlo was going in yesterday, and I captured most of it. I feel like I got some good angles of him. He was like, me be halfway. Hey, I fuck with the attitude because I understand it. Man, boxing is so fickle, man. I put the videos up. I don't even be reading comments. I get too many. Like, I don't even get a chance to really read through comments because this shit would slow me up from the other shit I got to do. But I did see a couple comments, and then some people were like, aha, lines only. Some people have mixed feelings, but some people were like saying Charlo was a clown. Like, why? I mean, he feels he's the best. He feels he's not respected. Like, I'd rather that than this PC act that we're getting from Joshua. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying I'm about being ignorant or acting ignorant. You know what I'm saying? But it's a brutal sport out here. Hey, it's a brutal sport out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, if sharks smell blood in the water, they sense it. They sense fear. So if you exude that, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, then they're coming for you. You food out here in these streets. You gonna be food. So, you know what I mean? The Charlo, they got a cool moniker or whatever, lines only. If that's how they feel like acting, that's how they feel like acting. I think it's, like, if you think about it, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to create no reporter beef, but the times I've seen Charlos flash on people, like reporters, you got to listen to the line of questioning. That's what they're mad at. Like yesterday, Charlo flipped out a little bit on. I just posted the full video. You guys could check it. Look, but he said basically he's trying to be well-rounded. He wants to be a complete fighter, offense, defense, jab. work hard, strong mentality, like LeBron James. And he's like, LeBron could do it all. LeBron, he can tear your ass up in the paint, dunk the ball. He's a facilitator, a ball handler, pause. And he can, you know what I mean? He has that court vision. He can make plays and assist, but he can also shoot threes. And then right after, somebody asked something to the effect of like, who can beat you or something. And he's like, I don't even like that question. What kind of question is that? That's what Charlo said. He's like, why are you asking me who could beat me? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have to show me they could beat me. He's like, why would you ask that if I just said I'm trying to be, like, well-rounded? So, kind of the timing was maybe off for the question. I don't know. Yeah, but people calling him a clown for what? Because he down to get down at any time? Not really being a clown to me, but I don't know. Maybe y'all come from different backgrounds. That question was mad dumb. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying like I don't have these fighters snapping on me like that. Like, I can't think of a time where I asked a question and like, you know what I mean? I was asking Jesse Vargas. You'll see when the interview drops. I feel like I was asking Jesse Vargas some solid questions. And you know what I mean? He wasn't like, what the fuck are you asking? Like, you know, he wasn't going in on me. Like, I don't know. I can't remember a time. You know what the thing is? That's a terrible question. No man's going to say another man could beat him. Yeah, the other thing is, too, like, man, and maybe if there's somebody from media watching, like, I'm trying to drop gems for people. The thing is, some people go looking for, you want him, like, I seen Fight Hype where the other Charlo, Jamal, went in on somebody. They have a video posted, and it says, Fight Hype, I think I think it was their reporter because it looked like their camera angle and stuff. And then it said Jamal Charlo goes in on reporter. Like, nah, he went in on y'all. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like your person was holding the camera. But anyway, despite all that, he was going in, Charlo was going in like, yo, he said something like, stop asking me, because it was like he felt the person was trying to force his answer. And that's what I'm saying with the media. There's plenty of good shit, but it's like, I notice in the media game in general, a lot of people are trying to create the story. It don't really work like that. It's like they're trying to get the TMZ bit. Like, well, let's say all the boxing media was in the Barclays and Conor showed up doing all that hand truck. And then they ask him, they're trying to, you know what I mean? They're trying to fuel him to respond that's going to get him the most views. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they're going to try to solicit the type of response they feel or the type of questions they feel are going to get that answer. But these fighters aren't dumb. They know when someone's trying to set them up with questions and shit. Does that make sense to y'all? I don't know if y'all understand. Like, basically, you don't have to do all that for a soundbite. He asked him about Wilder's performance. Charlo answered, and the reporter kept trying to get Charlo to say what he wanted him to. See, that's what I'm talking about. He was like, what the fuck you want me to say? He did good. He did what a champion's supposed to do. How the fuck you think, how did his fucking performance look to you? And then he went ham. But it was like he was trying to get the Charlo to admit Wilder has flaws and got exposed or something. And Charlo wasn't having it, so he went in. You know what I'm saying? He was like, stop asking me questions if you're going to answer the question. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you got to let these guys talk. Like, Troy King be dropping gems on the channel, and I try my best. Like, you know what I mean? There's times I interject. It comes with the territory interview. And, like, you can't let one man run the show, especially on your channel. But I still let him talk. You know what I'm saying? I let Troy get his shit off his chest. But, see, I noticed another thing that a lot of media does is, like, when they have relationships with a fighter or they're cool with the fighter, they let that influence the person's reaction. Like just kind of what Charlo said. Don't ask someone a question and then they give you your honest opinion and you sitting up here disagreeing with, oh, no, because you might be cool with or don't like what they had to say. Like, for example, let's say I asked one UK Johnny Nelson, hey, break down Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. And just because I don't agree with them, because I don't agree with what Johnny Nelson is talking about, I can still let him finish his answer. But some people get so defensive where they'll be like, no, 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 no. What do you mean? Wilder got this. Like, you let Johnny Nelson say his little 2 cents, and then you can ask a follow-up question. You know what I mean? It's like a flow to this shit. We got a hot seat. His name is Puerto Rican Poppy, suspect, PRP. Come get this work. He says Lil Wilder fanboy. How? Based on what? I fuck with Wilder. He's cool. He's a cool dude. Met him. He's a good fighter. He's knocking motherfuckers out. Listen, don't tell me about what other channels are doing because I'm thinking you're talking to me. I'm not reading up shit. I'm just saying, like, don't. Why you coming to snitching what other channels are doing to me? Like, I'm their daddy. They can say whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you making it sound like you talking about I'm a fanboy. This is my channel, and some of y'all be saying weird shit. You be like, hey, he did this. Why? What does that have to do with me? You know what I'm saying? Because they be doing that to me. Be telling other channels, oh yeah, but Boxing Ego sucks. He did it. What they gonna do to me? You know what I'm saying? You snitching on me to another channel. Stop being rats. Y'all need to stop being rats, man. Just enjoy boxing. Stop ratting. Like, people be on other people's channels and they live streams or whatever. People sending me screenshots and shit, and the whole chat is about me and shit. It'd be like Showtime Boxing doing the weigh-in. It'd be like, Boxing Ego fucking sucks, and he's a Wilder nut hugger and fanboy. Like, what's Showtime gonna do? I'm at their fights today. What they gonna do? Like, they my daddy. They gonna get me in trouble or some shit. Fuck you mean? Showtime Boxing, what they gonna punish me? I don't work for Showtime. I work for me. Yeah, bro. They be in live streams talking about me. They be in my streams talking about my beard and stuff. What do y'all care? What are y'all on right now? Anyway, smash the like button. We should be at triple digits. Let's get that roll call out of the way. On my streams, I like to see where you guys are from. City, state, zip, rep, where you from. Fuck you mean. Relax, Boxing Ego. I don't gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? When am I gonna relax? You relax. You take a Valium and relax. I'm cool. I'm straight. 504, shout out to New Orleans, Mobile, Alabama, Las Vegas, 702, Beaumont, Texas, San Antonio, London, Memphis, 901, Fort Campbell, Kentucky, UK, 336, Greensboro, Denmark, Washington, H-Town, Mexico, baby, West Palm Beach, Ireland, Toledo, Oakland, Amsterdam, Liverpool, England, H-Town. We worldwide, I try to tell y'all. Chicago, West Garfield Park, Boxing, Austin, Texas, 512. 903 representing. 612, Minneapolis representing. Finland, Memphis, by way of North, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Brooklyn, Hinesville, Georgia. Your nose on steroids like Canelo. Corny. Let's get you up out of here real quick. Listen, can y'all at least come with fun, like some shit that's funny? Like, it's been a while since I got roasted or where the shit was funny. Your nose is on steroids like Canelo. Like, you got me. Oh, fuck. What am I gonna do? Anyway, roll call. Ghana, West Africa. I see you, baby. 954. Pompano Beach, Florida. Bree County. Toronto, representing Brook Nam, 757. Ego to God. Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to help y'all. If y'all want to roast me, at least say some shit that's funny. Columbus, Ohio. What the fuck is up with dudes commenting on other dudes' facial features and beards? These millennials or something. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just trying to talk, give y'all the news. I'm just in my hotel room in Las Vegas. Y'all want to see the weather? Yes, I am covering Edison Lada versus Gerald Hurt. Damn, do you watch the channel? I'm like at the weigh-in and talking to Hurt and like, do you watch the channel? The videos are up. Shout out to Ray Sean Smith, $5 super chat. I think Truax pulls it off again. Everyone has someone's number. Lada in the upset. I don't know if it's an upset. I think he might be the favorite. But J-Rock with the dub. A lot will show more action than usual. Solid picks, solid picks. Man, Truex, he filmed himself. And I know someone was in his sparring camp, and the person I know is a good fighter himself. So I know he's going to ready him. That's Aaron Coley. He's been in there with Edwin Rodriguez, Peter Quillen. He sparred with Miguel Cotto, Andre Ward, and Caleb Truex. So, I mean, and I'm sure other people too. Kareem Mayfield, different people. So, yeah. Truex is probably going to be as ready as he's going to be. It's really pressure's on James DeGale. I just seen these people when I went to this Dunkin' Donuts to get this coffee. I just seen Team DeGale. Y'all want to see the weather? It's not as hot today. A little bit cloudy. Y'all want to see the weather? Or y'all want to get straight into the boxing joint? Either way, we're going to get to boxing, but I want to know if y'all want to see this Las Vegas weather, what it's supposed to be like. Yeah. Boxing. All right, let's get it. Actually, we do it in 5. Boxing. Okay, everyone wants boxing. That's enough people. Alexander Povetkin got ordered the mandatory through the WBA. I did a video about it for Joshua's belt. Listen, check it. Joshua got the WBA. He had it. I think I got it when he fought Klitschko, if I'm not mistaken. Fought for the vacant Tyson Fury belt. If Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn fight Povetkin next over Deontay Wilder, they are stalling. That's my honest opinion. I can explain. No fanboy, fan talk. Let's get it. Listen. A unification would supersede a mandatory. So if they, in fact, choose to fight Povetkin next, it's because that's what they wanted to do. Or they're going to blame it on not being able to negotiate with Team Wilder. Shout out to Caesar. Giannis, $5 super chat. Thank you. Hope to see you and maybe take a picture with you at the Box Fan Expo in Vegas. I'm a big fan. Most def. I was there last year. I really want to know who Golovkin's fighting. You know, I'm probably going to come out regardless just for the Box Fan Expo. And I know some people, you know what I mean, Mayweather gyms and stuff, so I'll find something to do. But I'm really not looking forward to Golovkin fighting some of the people I've heard him linked to fighting. So I hope I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm not going to speculate too much, but that, like, boxing is a business, as you guys know, and that takes it down dramatically if Golovkin fights Spike O'Sullivan, Jaime Munguia, who got banned or whatever. They didn't allow for the fight. Listen, Floyd Mayweather has to be the greatest. I'm going to explain why. Floyd Mayweather is the greatest, especially with his business shit, because he made dollars and he made it make sense. Slow it down, I just dissed you. He made dollars, but he made it make sense. Sense, C-E-N-T-S, or sense, S-E-N-S-E. He wasn't just arbitrarily fighting on the Mexican dates. He was fighting known Latino, Hispanic, and or Mexican fighters. He made dollars and he made it make sense. I'm hearing from Team Triple G, oh yeah, we're looking at Jaime Munguia because he's Mexican and it's Cinco de Mayo. Listen, it's not just about that, because Marcos Maidana's not Mexican. But guess what? There's a lot of Mexican fans that fuck with Chino. You know what I mean? He has a Mexican trainer. He was training in a place like Oxnard, where has a ton of Mexican fight fans. Boxnard. Shout out to Mikey Garcia and Boxnard, right? So that was a rightful pick. Robert Guerrero, he was the mandatory. Not only that, he's Mexican-American, and his pops is like an OG, like Vato. Or at least that's how he acts. You guys like this guy? He beat him his wife in front of his kid. Woman beater, baby. Baby nuts, right? Then he fought Canelo on the 1 card. It's not just about, you can't just fight any fucking random guy from Tijuana that nobody even in the boxing world knows. It's like people, listen, y'all got to get these likes up, man. If y'all want these gyms, y'all got to get these likes up. Ain't shit free. That's my new shit. Ain't shit free. Y'all got to get these likes up, man. If you want me to preach this gospel, y'all gotta start representing. Ego Army, stand up. But it's like everybody wants to take the Floyd blueprint, and a lot of these dudes are doing it wrong. Straight up, man. A lot of these dudes are doing it wrong. They're taking like bits and pieces. Like, listen, let's use my channel as a success, right? We have certain things we've been doing for some time now. Boxing Ego, First Look, Tale of the Tape, Ego Weight Watchers. But those things took time. Like, I didn't just do it in one episode. We like several episodes in. I kept holding it down. So let's say a new booty comes in with a YouTube channel and he's like, Chris's Weight Watchers or something. That don't mean your shit gonna pop off because you haven't established yourself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brian Burry's $2 super chat. Shout out to Ego and DBN, my main news sources. Yeah, I just talked to him yesterday. He was at the weigh-in, but shout out to you for that new media gang. Yeah, it's like you can't just come in and like copy my formula and think it's gonna yield you the same results. Or the next person, whoever. Let's say there's a boxing page that's bigger than me. I can't just go do what they've been known for or whatever and just necessarily be successful at it. That's their shit. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Floyd. Floyd, he did certain things business ways. Like, even if you want to say he stalled out the Pacquiao fight, which is really Pacquiao's fault because he didn't want to take a drug test. You know what I'm saying? But even if you want to blame him and then the money came around, that doesn't mean everyone's going to be able to do that because you need a dance partner like Pacquiao that motherfuckers will wait 5 years for y'all to fight and still have it be lucrative. Most guys aren't in that. If Joshua and Wilder wait 5 years without fighting, people will lose interest. You know what I'm saying? One of them will probably lose, but in 5 years, you know what I mean? Or both of them, or whoever. So you can't do that. Triple G's team, they think, oh yeah, Floyd fought a Mexican guy and got it. It's not just that. It's who he's fighting. He put people who are buzzing. Like Maidana, again, Mexican trainer, training in a place like Oxnard with a ton of Mexican population and like people who work in the field, like the good, earnest, hard workers. You know what I mean? So they backed him. They backed Chino. And he was coming off a win that everyone's seen versus Broner. You can't just fight Jaime Munguia. He don't got no Broner-esque win where he was an underdog brought in to lose and he upset the apple cart. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's trying to take Floyd little bits and pieces, but you ain't doing it right. You're messing up the sauce. Talking about Triple G versus Jaime Munguia because he's Mexican versus Golovkin. Like Kevin Hart said, first of all, Golovkin, his pay-per-view outings haven't done that great by itself, unless he partnered with Canelo, and that's because he needs a dance partner with equal or greater success, pay-per-view success, I guess you could say. Shout out to Aunt Mugga, $5 super chat on Gang Gang. He says, "Who you got in J-Rock fight? I went to school with him, so watch your mouth." Psych, nah, honest opinion, bro. I don't know, cause I haven't seen. I seen the Deloach fight from Galadamore and highlight shit. I just know he has power based on his record and knocking out Deloach, but I haven't seen enough of him to really make a safe pick. Like, I really care about my prediction streak. I keep it a buck. If I don't know enough about one or both of the opponents, I'm not gonna front like, yeah, Nathaniel, man, Nathaniel. I haven't seen enough at a high level, especially at that. So I don't know. I just know from what I have seen, it looks like it'll be a good fight. Yeah, man, people messing up the sauce. Floyd Mayweather, the greatest businessman. Like, you can't just fight Jaime Munguia that nobody knows just because he's Mexican and say, hey, we thought we'd do numbers. That's not how it works for the Mexican populace, where you can just fight anybody. It's not just about that. It's about names they recognize and know. I'm trying to see what the weather's like. Oh shit, I almost tripped. What the fuck? I'd be like, the end of Boxing Ego, the channel shut down officially. Damn, if I would have failed, bro, hey, that should have been the end of these videos. You would be watching Chris's Weight Watchers and shit if I would have fucked around and failed. There's this little, like, platform, and it, look, this shit's, like, lifted off the ground. Man, that would have been, I would have still been screaming West Side and Ego's Army. I'd be like, gang, gang, as I was falling. Yeah, man, this weather it's a beaut, isn't it? Some of y'all haters wanted me to fall. Nope, I got cat life reflexes, fuck y'all. Yeah, man, we in that Vegas lifestyle. Gang, gang. I would be like, gang, gang, as I'm falling. Damn, they got my shit looking like Miami with the palm trees. Hey, meet a puppy, I know dire, yeah. See, that's what I like about Vegas. You can just yell shit out. Gang, gang. See, I can just scream. See, nobody cares, Vegas. Y'all don't love us? Ego Army? I'm gonna battle your ass. Let me stop with it. I'm gonna roll your ass till it bleed. Anybody seen a butt-naked midget run around with $100? Hey, what is that from? What movie is that from? Y'all don't know? I'm gonna battle your ass. Hey, it's a nice ass day. Shout out to Inferno. He said, I want the knife. Please. See? Damn it. I didn't click on this video for free for nothing. But yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm on my Mr. Rogers shit. Golden Child, yeah, that's a classic, people. Who's free for nothing? I don't know what y'all talking about. Hey, talk about Danny, champ of the world. Don't talk about no gosh darn Lucas Matisse. Hope you enjoying yourself while working, King. Yeah, man, you gotta have fun in this game. Things are going right. We doing good. Pensacola, we talk tonight. Listen, Anthony Joshua Wilder, let's finish talking about that. If Eddie Hearn picks Alexander Povetkin, it's because they don't want to fight Wilder next for whatever reason. Period. Because, like I said, a unification trumps all that mandatory talk. Anybody want to hot seat that? Run tell that? Anybody want to hot seat that? Tell me how a mandatory is not superseded by a unification. Errol Spence said AJ is chinny. Errol, that's my dude. He's a silent killer. I fuck with him. I like Errol Spence's demeanor. And see, like, people mad at Jermell, but it's a great thing about boxing. They both from Texas, you know what I mean, living that Texas lifestyle. They're both friends and shit, but they have totally different personalities, but both killers in the ring. Great content, Ego. I'm glad y'all enjoy, man. We having fun with this game, and we just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, man, I thank you guys every day because, like, I ain't covered the most fights. I mean, I covered a good amount of fights at this point, but in comparison, I haven't covered, you know what I mean, a fraction of what other people, but we still having fun. But yeah, man. Great interviews, Ego. I'm glad you guys enjoy, man. That's why I get it. Like, honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. If you as a YouTuber, you basically lose money up front to go to cover fights because you have to just pay for hotels. I mean, you guys see me. You gotta pay for this shit out of your own pocket. You know what I mean? Unless you got someone paying for you. I don't. You know what I'm saying? If you get a sponsor or something. And my products and my equipment, you know what I'm saying? Straight grind, Ego, always. Content always A1. Like I said, thank you guys. Thank you for the support, the comments, super chats, getting me to this level. You know what I mean? We just working. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I feel like new media, we coming. And it's like, y'all should want me at the fight because I'm gonna always try to do my best, answer or ask questions, give you guys some different things to think about. You know what I mean? I feel like I was asking some pretty good questions yesterday. You guys will see when the interviews come about. So, what am I breaking down? And that's BS. Big fan from the UK. Shout out to the UK, man. Can't wait to get out there. Hey, Keith Thurman turns Caucasian when the Errol Spence's name gets mentioned. Wow. He's part Caucasian. I kind of think AJ is scared of Wilder. Listen, if he fights Povetkin, that lets you know that Eddie Hearn has some other plan. Because why would you not fight Wilder? They're both punchers, and Wilder has more to offer because at least he has a belt and an undefeated record. Povetkin has neither. So why? Why would you fight Povetkin? And you can't say, oh, it's because it's his mandatory. It's his mando. You know what? Because a mando is over. You could override a mando based on a unification. Listen, we'll take it back to very simplistic terms. I used to be a salary manager just underneath a store manager. Well, not just underneath. We had an ops manager and then salary managers. But I was a key carrying manager. I had to secure and arm the building stuff at Lowe's, right? Now, a regular cashier who gets paid above minimum wage or whatever, a little bit above minimum wage, let's say they're trying to do a price change. Listen to me, people. Let's say they're trying to do a price change. Like there was some kind of issue where the price in the computer versus the price on the shelf were different. Like maybe there's a ceiling fan that was on sale for $100 and then the sale ended and then the people didn't take off the tickets. The system would automatically, listen to me, people, the system would automatically block that cashier because of the login and not allow them to do a $100 price deduction because they don't know if you're scamming the system, so they want a manager to look over it. So we had this manager override. So let's say the ceiling fan was coming up $100, but it was supposed to be $200. The cashier tried to do it because the customer showed him the tag, and it wouldn't let the cashier do it. And it says contact your manager, like an error message will pop up. It said contact your salary manager above to override, manual override, right? This is, I'm breaking down what an override is. So they would call me on my little walkie-talkie. I would come over, oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, this customer seen this ceiling fan. It's coming up $200, but this sign was right in front of it. It says $100. I see the sign, all the model numbers match up, boom. I got to give the customer and honor that price. So even though the system didn't allow them to change the price, as a manager, I was able to override it, right? Because I can make that executive decision. Now, that's the same exact thing and the same exact like type of analogy for a unification over a mandatory. Yes, mandatories must happen. That's why it's called mandatory. But you can override it. It's just like the managers override at Lowe's I was just talking about. The way you do it is by getting the, you know what I mean, the proper fight, a bigger fight. Shout out to Duran Heron, $20 super chat. Shmoney gang, you are so inspiring, bro. You couldn't drive when you started this. Your videos wasn't the best when you first started this, but man, you got stronger. I just bought Adobe software, 2 cameras, learning how to edit. Your grind is contagious. Much love, man. Good luck with it. You just got to stick with it. You got to stick with it. Be passionate with. I don't know if you're doing this for boxing or maybe another niche, but just stay with it. Don't let people tell you, man. When I first started this, people were like, "What are you doing this for?" Now they calling me, not calling me. Well, some of them, but now people hit me up like, "Oh man, that's crazy. You really blowing up on this boxing thing." Y'all didn't believe in me then. Don't believe in me now. Shit. Don't wait till the numbers come in and then years of hard work and then you're like, oh, wow, that's cool. Shout out to Big Time. $10 super chat. Watching you grind like this inspires me. Appreciate the hard work, bro. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the fan. I'm like, see, this is the thing that makes my channel so real. I'm one of y'all. Like, I'm a regular boxing fan. That's how I came in the game. People always want to hear this crazy story, like, oh yeah, Muhammad Ali's my dad. I don't have no connections. I didn't have no like inside. I just worked my way up like I always do in life. So y'all do the same thing. Get passionate, grind. Grind. Get a vision, make it make sense, and make adjustments on the way, because I've had to adjust plenty of times. Shit wasn't going right in my personal life, or my channel is called Egos World 1, and then it didn't even make sense because it started becoming more of just a boxing channel. So you got to make those adjustments. My page is new. You inspired me like crazy too, fam. #ego. Well, that's what I'm here for. Hopefully you guys can pick and choose and draw from what you choose and what you like. All you guys should know is we working. I support all of you guys, except for the haters. I don't really support them. We got another $2 super chat from Tracy Williams. Shout out to you. We just vegging out. Man, I stayed up late in Vegas. See, the thing is, Vegas is like 24/7. It's like you can literally, there's always somewhere you can go to get something to eat. You can gamble. It's just like nonstop. So you gotta like pull it in sometimes. Actually, I had to take a break from Vegas because I don't know if you guys remember, depending on how long you follow the channel. Last time I was in Vegas when they had that Las Vegas shooting, I was on the Strip. I wasn't at the country concert, but yeah, that's the last time, and I ain't been since. I had to take a break from Vegas. That whole night, my sleep was fucked up. I felt bad and terrible for everybody. It just wasn't, I don't know. Everything was on lockdown. So I took a break from Vegas. Plus, I got sick, too, in between there. But now we back. Big fight brought me back. Wilder's so-called flaws is everything AJ don't like. You can see AJ likes order and Wilder gives him randomness. That's a good comment. Very good comment. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's what, listen, everybody's saying, listen, I don't know everything in this game. I really don't. I learn new stuff all the time. Listen to what people say then and now. Eddie Hearn said Joseph Parker was going to be a tougher fight than Wilder. Then we just watched Joseph Parker, although we haven't seen what the Wilder fight's looking like. Does anybody believe that statement now? Because I told you before the Joseph Parker fight that I did not believe that. So once again, who do you think, who's looking like they were more right? Me or Eddie Hearn? And again, I can't prove my point until they fight Deontay Wilder. But based on how the Joseph Parker played out, that fight, what do you think is going to be a tougher fight? I clearly think the tougher fight is Wilder. Because Joseph Parker didn't even go guns blazing, and especially in the second half. He did good, but he didn't go guns blazing offensively. Wilder will, and he got more power. And he's an inch taller than Joshua and about 3 inches taller than Joseph Parker or so. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, who was being a promoter trying to sell the Parker fight? Oh, I think it'll be a tougher fight for Joseph Parker. I mean, for Joshua to fight Joseph Parker. Fight Wilder. I don't, even if Joshua beats him, because you got to look at it. You got to listen. Wilder got the type of fucking power. I just talked to Errol Spence Jr., another power puncher, and He just told me yesterday that Deontay Wilder has freakish Julian Jackson type power, which is accurate. You could tell by how people react to his punches, they don't feel well. You could see Wilder lose 4 or 5 rounds maybe in a fight and still come back and stop somebody. And he's done it more than once where he's not really landing offensively like he wants to, and then out of nowhere, just someone drunk, oh shit, hey, oh, like that. I mean, clearly he has power if you're doing all that. You know what I mean? So once again, I really feel the harder fight is Wilder, because you have to stay safe with Wilder. If you don't, you getting lights out like James Toney. Hearn be talking out his neck. Joshua got a good uppercut, but he was missing on Joseph Parker. See, this is the thing. Wilder got a good thing going based on his wingspan and his frame, because you have to try to get on the inside. How you gonna get on the inside if that right might be coming? If he got that right cock waiting for your ass, you gonna be cautious on how you come in. Brian, New York, $5 super chat, Shmoney Gang. Great content, Ego. Do you agree with Jermel? Charlo kind of mentioned Canelo got more power than Jacobs against Triple G. I don't agree with that. I think Jacobs might have more power at 160. Like, put it this way. Here, just answer this question. Because he's comparing Canelo in Triple G's fight with Danny Jacobs in Triple G's fight. And he said he had more power. Would Canelo have gotten undefeated Peter Quillin out at 160 in 1 round? Do you think that would have happened? Do you think Canelo would fight Peter Quillin when he was undefeated and stop him in 1 round? Y'all not gonna answer? Okay, there's one answer. Look, people are like, good point. Hell no, hell no. That's what I'm saying. Look, it took 9 rounds or some shit to get Liam Smith out at 154 when he's fought at 54 and 55. So how the hell is Canelo gonna stop Peter Quillin in 1 round? So no, I don't think he has more power. But styles make fights, and Canelo stylistically maybe he's more aggressive. Because even my assessment, I was at both fights actually. I was at, man, I had a great year. I was at Triple G versus Golovkin. I mean, Triple G versus Golovkin. That doesn't even make sense. I was at Jacobs versus Triple G, and they had a fucking blizzard in New York. All my New Yorkers were like, hey, yo, word to Miz, word to mother, it's cold, it's brick outside, done. I'm like, yeah, this shit cold. I'm from Cali. I don't have time for this shit. This shit was so cold. But anyway, I went to both fights, covered both fights, media. Canelo just has a different style. And he didn't even let his hands go. Golovkin, he's just good at what he does. He's very good at what he does. He makes people not want to get off like they normally do. Because what he's doing, you don't want to get caught. You know what I mean? He has a reputation for having power. He stays on top of you. So, nah, I don't agree with that aspect of what Charlo said. But stylistically, maybe Canelo is a little bit more aggressive. Canelo's in the type of fighter that has 1-punch knockout power unless you have Khan's chin. Wow. Yeah, I think Canelo's, like, honestly, I love Canelo. Like, I think he's in the hot seat right now. And I ain't talking about a Boxing Ego live stream. But anyway, I really like how he fights. But I think his power is a bit overrated, overstated. Like, if you Kirkland or somebody with no defense, you're going to get fucked up. But I think Canelo versus Danny Jacobs would be an extremely hard fight for Canelo. Extremely hard. I also feel Jamal Charlo, stylistically, would be an extremely hard fight for Canelo. Listen, Canelo fighting Golovkin, that's the best bet for him, because that's a guy who's 35, maybe going to be 36. He's a guy who's has no defense, not really super athletic, just in shape, and he can go and pace himself. But these other guys like Jacobs, Billy Joe Saunders, and Charlo, I think those probably present a different threat to Canelo. Billy Joe Saunders can move and he can box with good power, so his slickness. Jamal Charlo has a crazy jab and crazy height advantage over Canelo, and he might be able to get on his toes more in box if he wants to. I mean, you don't just be in Ronnie Shields' gym and probably not know how to box. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't spar with Edislandi Lara and your brother or whoever else they had him sparring with and not know how to box. And then Danny Jacobs is just another all around. Like you look at, if you know how like you go to a car mechanic and they do like an 8-point test. They check your lights, your rear lights, your front lights, your oil, you know what I mean, your blinkers and all that. You look at Danny Jacobs, he would be that, like a test that's completed, like where you got most of the checks. You know what I mean? Heart, got that. Power, got that. Athleticism, got that. Amateur pedigree, got that. So he's a well-rounded fighter. You know what I mean? Get on his toes. Listen, look at it. Golovkin boxed, Jacobs boxed Golovkin, got on his toes a bit. He boxed Luis Ortiz, he was never really on his toes. He was just like trying to knock the man out. So clearly he can adjust. Canelo don't really fight like that, like where he can get on his toes. And the one time he did do it a lot was with Golovkin, and he looked fatigued from doing it. Yeah, Charlo sparred Edislandi Lara, so I'm pretty sure he can box. Lomachenko Linares, good fight. Lomachenko. I don't know why Linares left his Cuban coach either, but he might need some of that Cuban defense for Lomachenko because Lomachenko stayed busy. What do you think, Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez? My take is sweet hands. Good fight. I fuck with Caleb Plant. Everything he's been through in his life, from his daughter Leah to his upbringing, he's getting in his zone and he's channeling that into his current endeavors and what drives him. He has a really deep story and a crazy story. That's my guy. And he's putting it all into boxing. You know what I mean? He said some real deep shit. Like my dude Caleb said, he said he would have fights and his daughter was sick. So his daughter, I think, lived for like 19 months. And she had like, I don't know exactly what it was, but some disorder, disease or whatever that affected her motor skills or whatever. And he said he would do fight camps whilst having to be in the hospital with his daughter. You know what I'm saying? So he said he might have to do an ice bath or push-ups or some shit at the hospital training for a fight. So that's, you know what I mean? That's a crazy situation to endure. So he said, I'm giving it all to boxing. And he says, this can't be for nothing. He said something to the degree of like, all that time that I could have spent with my daughter training for fights, if I don't make nothing out of this boxing game, then it was kind of in vain. You know what I mean? Because I could have just been spending that time with my daughter. You know what I mean? Why not spend the time with my daughter if I'm gonna half-ass it in boxing? So he said he's putting his all into boxing. I respect that as a man. Like, fuck the boxing game. As a man, I respect that. See, y'all don't understand, man. That's why I try my best to be respectful to these fighters because I already know how it goes. You know what I mean? Guys like Maidana. Like, how the fuck Maidana grew up in Argentina in gangs with, you know what I mean, big-ass pistol tattoos on his hip and all this shit, to fighting the best fighter of this fucking era, Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? Maybe the best fighter ever of all time, and giving him a run for his money. I thought he lost both fights, but that's just me. He still gave him a run for his money. He still made it competitive, and he still earned a rematch, and he went out on his terms. So, you know what I mean? Fuck boxing. As a person, I respect these deep stories, these allegories, These stories, like, reality is always stranger than fiction. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. A guy coming up in gangs, and I don't know where his school level is, Madonna or whatever. I don't know. To making millions of dollars fighting Floyd, like crazy stories. Caleb Plant got a crazy story. My dude Gabriel Flores, his mom got killed due to gang violence out here in Northern California. She got shot at a party. She wasn't even like the intended victim. But you know what I mean? When it comes to gang shit, it don't really matter. Anybody's a potential victim if you just happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And he's the youngest person ever assigned to top rank. So if you ever see my dude Gabe Flores Jr., he always often wears shirts with his mom's face, like in memory, in memorandum. Like, dude, boxing got these crazy stories, man. AJ was looking at a long prison sentence for weed? Damn, hey, wasn't he just selling weed? Damn, UK ain't playing over their weed. Wasn't he just selling weed? Hey, you know what? I just thought about it. AJ was selling weed or whatever the fuck happened to him. He got busted. Maybe that's why he's trying to be so PC. Maybe that's why. What do you mean not true? What's not true? It was 8 ounces. Listen, maybe that's why he's trying to reform his image and shit. Like, cause he don't want people to bring up that. But fuck it, that's Pat. Like, you know what I mean? I know a dude that was in jail, did jail time, and he's a successful preacher in Texas. He like does motivational speaking. Shout out to my dude James. I see you, man. Keep grinding. But you know what I mean? Your past don't have to define you. I mean, what if someone looked at all my mistakes in my past and, you know what I mean, bad times and looked under my shit under a microscope? Luckily, I don't have nothing too treacherous. You know what I mean? Because the illest shit I ever did, I never got caught for. We got a super chat from Rayshawn Smith. $5. Thank you very much. Caleb Plant fights the way Kelly Pavlik was told how to fight after that B-hop beating. Quote unquote, like a black fighter. I'm rooting for him. Dope white boy for real. Yeah, man. Caleb Plant got the sauce. He got swag. David Benavidez is a monster too, so that's a good fight. I want to see David. What I would rather see, fuck Golovkin fighting a lesser opponent. I want to see like David Benavidez versus Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez on Cinco de Mayo. That's a big fight. That's dope. Let's see that on the Mexican dates. David Benavidez in a unification with Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez. Unify that on Cinco de Mayo. Golovkin get up off them dates. Let Zurdo and David Benavidez, they've sparred together. Let them fight. Yeah, man. But I've always liked Benavidez. I watched him. I seen him at the StubHub. He knocked some dude out. And I was like, damn, this kid's kind of nice. This was before he became a champion. He was on the Berto Ortiz card. I'm like, ugh. David Benavidez looking kind of proper. 168 starting to pop, though. You got Caleb Truex, James DeGale, Caleb Plant, Benavidez, Zurdo Ramirez, Caleb Smith, I believe, is still there. It's cracking. Light heavyweights cracking. Hey, I'm looking forward to that Kovalev Marcus Brown for real. I think that's a good fight. Caleb Plant and Marcus Brown. I mean, excuse me, Kovalev versus Marcus Brown. That's a good fight. How can I donate? I got a Patreon, PayPal's on my. If you're on a computer, if you see a $sign on this live chat, you can click it, and enter any amount that you want to donate. Hold on, I'm trying to take these socks off. Stevenson got to get past Badu Jack. It's not fair to overlook him. I just talked to him. Interview coming soon. I talked to him yesterday. It's not right to overlook him. He in shape. He big. He hungry. All right. Y'all want me to body this man Raymond? Come on, Ray Ray. A little Ray Ray. I'm sick of y'all comments. Ray Ray Bradding. That sound like a UK name. Bradding? Are you from the UK, yes or no? It don't matter where you from, you can still get it. They all get it the same. Let me body this man Ray Ray real quick. Let's kick the science. Y'all want me to get him? Do y'all want me to get him? Okay. Come on, Ray Ray. We about to body him. Ego, much love, brother. I know you enjoy the vacay. Yeah, man, I stayed up too fucking late. I'm drinking coffee, still yawning. But we still mobbing, though. Ray Ray, where you at, boy? I'm a school you proper. Wilder to Unified question mark. He's had 40 fights and hasn't once. AJ, on the other hand, says it all. It don't say shit. Say it in the hot seat. Let's get it. Come on, Ray Ray. Where you at? You disappeared. It don't say. That don't mean shit, and I'm going to explain why. Okay. So explain your comment, just so I know your talking point, so I can know what to destroy in Las Vegas. Here, he gonna say some bullshit, so I'm gonna give y'all a view. So anyway, we're waiting for your response. I'm gonna give y'all a nice little view to look at while we listen to Ray Ray's bullshit. It does, please explain. No, you explain your standpoint, and then I'll explain. Here, y'all can look at the view while we listen to Ray Ray bullshit. Come on, Ray Ray. So explain your first comment, and then I'll explain. That's fair. We got a hot seat. Y'all can enjoy the view. We about to fillet your boy Ray Ray. Ray Ray, come out and play, yay! See, I run Vegas. I can West Side. Hey, where Ray Ray? Y'all seen Ray Ray? He wanna play? Okay. I'm not wasting my breath. This is entertainment. I get paid to do this. This is easy work. It'd be one thing about doing it for like free or charity. I get paid to do this. I'm not wasting shit. Hating on ego. I'm in cold ass Milwaukee. Yeah, this ain't no Milwaukee over here, man. Where's Ray? Look, Milwaukee. This was supposed to be like. Well, we got the palm trees. Did he respond yet? Why does it always take so long? They so confident. Ray Ray, where you at, man? Come on, Ray Ray. Ray Ray. Ray, come on, Ray. Say something. Say something, Ray Ray. Ha ha ha, I think you guys can't see the truth. Okay, if it's so clear, why are you stalling? Just explain it. The sooner you... Look, I'm in my throne. You in the hot seat, I'm in my throne. Come on, Ray Ray. Look. Hold on, I'm in my throne. Come on, Ray Ray. Come catch your buddy. Did he respond yet? Did Ray Ray say something? Just explain the truth instead of just all this, oh, why didn't you? You guys don't get it. Okay, help us get it. That's all we want, Ray Ray. Look, taking forever. Hey, smash the like button while we wait for this dude. We should be at 200 likes. Smash the like button while we wait for your boy Ray Ray to get this work. So you still stalling us out, Ray Ray? See, that's why I tried to show you all the scenery. What did he respond with? Explain what AJ has unified after 21 fights. Wilder's at 40. The numbers speak for themselves. No, it doesn't. Explain, Ray. Explain. Okay, so explain why it happened. Okay, he said, why doesn't it? Y'all want me to just get him? Y'all want me to just get him so we don't have to wait? Or y'all want me to make him explain? The fans run the channel, so it's cool. Listen, this is why what you're saying is bullshit. Is because fighters are only granted what's like in front of them, and when it comes to the politics of boxing. It just so happens that Eddie Hearn's a good promoter, and Eddie Hearn in the UK and the demographic and the loyalty of the fans all came into play to allow for those fights to happen. Like, first of all, Tyson Fury got stripped, and his belts were relinquished by Tyson Fury. So, he was gonna get stripped if he didn't relinquish his belts. So he got rid of the belts. They became available. He did get stripped of the IBF, which is the only reason Charles Martin became a champion. And then Eddie Hearn's seen the opportunity and he seized that. So had Wilder had like support from the fans in America to the point where they could have sold $20,000 seats to fight Charles Martin, you don't think they would have made that happen? Right? Shout out to D Harris, $5 super chat. He want me to fillet you. It says fillet that fish. Get him. Listen, the America is not the same as the UK. There's racism, there's double standards. You got funk ass old media who put out bullshit on fighters that they don't want to cover. They don't give the support. So there's a multitude of reasons why Wilder can't sell out 20,000 several fights ago. You know what I'm saying? There's several reasons. So the money made sense. They sent Charles Martin to the UK for the slaughterhouse. So that was just a clever business move. But if the same opportunity had been presented to Deontay Wilder, is there anyone that believes Charles Martin would have beat Wilder? Does anyone think Charles Martin would have beat him? Because listen, to use your bullshit of what you're saying, we have to understand how Joshua acquired those belts. Belt number one, he got because Tyson Fury got stripped. Charles Martin got the belt fighting a guy whose knee was fucked up, and then he fell on the canvas. By default, Charles Martin didn't even have to finish the fight, and he was able to finish with his guy getting injured. See, y'all motherfuckers want to make fun of Jamal Charlo when he fighting that Jorge Sebastian Highland dude who got a knee injury, and you want to clown that. But Charles Martin got a belt the same way. And that same Charles Martin went on to fight Anthony Joshua. No middle fights in between to prove he was a champion. It's not like Charles Martin went out there and fought Bermain Stavern or anybody who was a top-level guy at the time. He went straight to the AJ fight. Eddie Hearn knew it, that he was an unproven champion, so they decided to test their young bull, their pit bull, against Charles Martin, right? Because, peep this. I'm gonna slow cook this dude. Ray gonna get that slow cook. Wilder was a champion before Charles Martin, right? Tyson Fury had belts other than the IBF he had been stripped of. Why didn't Anthony Joshua fight Tyson Fury? Why didn't he fight against Deontay Wilder, who had become a champion before Charles Martin? Because those were more dangerous fights. And Team Joshua made the right play in fighting the weakest or the most unproven champion. And that's how he got belt number one. Belt number two he got because the Klitschko-Tyson Fury rematch got canceled because Tyson Fury failed a drug test with like 2 drug tests with cocaine in his system, so he had to get rid of his belts. Therefore, it made a belt available, the WBO, for Andy Ruiz Jr. and Joseph Parker. That's how Joseph Parker became a champion. And then Klitschko and Joshua fought for the vacant WBA belt. So Klitschko had the WBA, and then he lost it in combat to Tyson Fury. The only reason he was able to challenge for it is because Tyson Fury fucked up in his personal life. So when you're talking about Joshua and Wilder had 40 fights, you're not telling the full spectrum. Joshua has been, Eddie Hearn is an opportunist. He's seen several opportunities, and they came at the great time where Joshua was developed, and things like that. Klitschko coming off of a loss. We seen him look like shit versus Tyson Fury. Who wouldn't want to make money and fight in front of 90,000 people against a 41-year-old Klitschko who was coming off a performance where he looked like shit with Tyson Fury? You know what I'm saying? So he's Eddie Hearn's an opportunist, and I can't knock it. It's a smart play as a businessman. You fought Charles Martin when he was unproven because he had a title that he got through a vacancy / injury. Cool. Then you fought what's the name? Klitschko, coming off almost a 2-year layoff where he looked like dog shit versus Tyson Fury, and you fought for an extra belt because it was such a big fight, and the initial IBF belt. And then you fought Joseph Parker, who also was coming off of performances where he didn't look good. Name a Joseph Parker performance where he looked great. I like Parker. Name the performer. Raz Kojanu, Huey Fury, Andy Ruiz. Some people said he lost that fight, and that's the fight he got the title. So when did Joseph Parker look good? So you want to keep talking about, oh, Wilder had 40 fights and he never unified. Well, Eddie Hearn's an opportunist. He took the opportunity when it mattered and when it made the most sense to him. Parker looked awesome in the amateurs. So damn, you have to go back to his amateur career. I'm talking about as a pro. Look, someone said Huey Fury was robbed versus Parker. He didn't look good in them fights. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's possible that Wilder, the politics didn't align for him to fight. But who thinks Wilder would have lost to Parker? Would Wilder have lost to who's mumbling? Who's mumbling? Raymond replied, hold on. I don't think you're deluded. That's why I'm here, to hear the other side. Bro, the bottom line is this. Eddie Hearn, he did the smart play as a business. He took unproven guys, fought for vacant titles against a guy like Klitschko with a respected name coming off a loss, and then he fought Joseph Parker. So that's how he unified. You know what I mean? Wilder had to go through Luis Ortiz. That's worse because Luis Ortiz, he's never been stopped. He only got knocked down, I think, once early in his career, and he don't provide the prize. And that's the thing you don't understand, man. Guys like Luis Ortiz, you don't think, listen, does anyone believe Luis Ortiz wouldn't have been a champion had he been given the opportunity? If it's about opportunity sometimes. That's my whole point. I'm going to ask y'all a straight up question. If Luis Ortiz fought Charles Martin, who would have won? If Luis Ortiz was given the opportunity to fight Charles Martin, who do y'all think would win? If Luis Ortiz had been given, if he wasn't a fucking boogeyman and he was given the opportunity, who do you think would win? Charles Martin or Luis Ortiz? Ortiz by murder. Look, here's what they think about you. I'm just getting warmed up. I told y'all. I'm in Vegas. It's turned. Martin, man down. Exactly. See, let's not play games. Now, let's switch gears. If Luis King Kong Ortiz, when he signed his deal with Golden Boy or Matchroom, had either of them motherfuckers facilitated a deal for him to fight Joseph Parker, you know what I mean, got with Top Rank and Duco events or whatever, and then Luis Ortiz fought Joseph Parker, who wins? Who would be a champion at the end of that fight? Instead of Andy Ruiz versus Parker for the vacant title, who do you think would have won? Luis Ortiz or Joseph Parker? If they didn't get Andy Ruiz and they got Luis Ortiz. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Exactly. Everyone's saying Ortiz. So once again, we know this. Boxing is a business. And sometimes people are a victim of the business and a victim of opportunities and the victim of circumstance, whether it's good or bad. Luis Ortiz was never given that opportunity except for Wilder. Wilder, I blessed you. Wilder It's like Luis Ortiz kept sneezing because Wilder, he blessed him not once, but he blessed him twice. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Anthony Joshua, for his first title defense, he didn't fight Dominic Brazil, right? Let's say he fought Luis Ortiz. Who would win at that time? Let's say he didn't fight Dominic Brazil. Would Anthony Joshua at that time beat Luis Ortiz? Ortiz would kill Joshua. So this is Ortiz a couple years ago. Y'all motherfuckers be talking about he's 79 years old and Tekashi's 69 years old and all that. So a couple years ago, when AJ was fighting Dominic Brazil in the title defense, let's say he fought Luis Ortiz. So look, the fans are telling you. I ain't gotta say it. So again, fighters are a victim of opportunities and promotional deals. Just because you see a guy on, that's like saying, I told you this was gonna be a slow burn. Y'all like when I hit him with that slow burn. Y'all want me to hit him with that slow burn? Hold on. Hold on. We gotta hit the like button. If y'all want me to cook him even more, Lil Ray, if he gotta get cooked, I'll be the cooker. I'll be the Undertaker. Call me the ego taker. Listen, y'all want me to slow cook him even more? Let me get him. Let me get him. If y'all want this next analogy, we need to get them likes up. And can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? We live in life, man. I'm about to cook this boy. I'm about to cook him. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cook him. We about to cook him. Oh shit. Hey, that's your best chance of beating me if I would have tripped and fell. You ain't beat me. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah from the congregation? Now I'm gonna ask, we like to do this interactive. We try to make these hot seats interactive. Name the best hamburger chain where you can go get a good cheeseburger that's a chain, like not just a mom and pop. It has to be a chain. Who has the best burgers? Who has the best burgers? Five Guys, all right? First one to five we're gonna use. In-N-Out, Whataburger, 2 In-N-Outs, Smash Burger, 3 In-N-Outs, 3 Five Guys. So it's between Five Guys and In-N-Out so far. 3 Wendy's, 4 In-N-Outs, 5. Okay, we're gonna use In-N-Out and Five Guys. Okay, that's it. Hold on, we got a super chat. Gotta get this money. Brian, New York, $10 super chat. Errol Spence, kind of quiet guy, very likable personality as well. Besides their talent, should top fighters be a villain or cocky type to stay relevant by making tons of money like Floyd AB? Save that, because I got a hot seat. But save your question. You don't have to re-donate. I remember you, Brian NY. We'll answer that in a second. So you guys said Five Guys and In-N-Out. We'll use those. Now, you notice nobody said McDonald's. I didn't see one person say McDonald's. Yet McDonald's has sold 1 billion burgers. McDonald's has the most franchises. You could go to Japan, they got a McDonald's. I don't know if they have In-N-Out, and I don't know if they have Five Guys. But that doesn't mean they have the best burger. So once again, a lot of things, just because you sold the most records or you have the most chains and franchises, that doesn't mean that you're the best burger spot. Same thing with boxing. Just because Luis Ortiz, he could be the Five Guys of boxing in the heavyweight division. He could be the In-N-Out, the burger that's better. But because of McDonald's and the way, how long they've been around and the name or whatever, they might have more chains. They might make more money and they might have more opportunities. They might have more advertising on the Super Bowl. But that doesn't make them the best burger. And we know this. Hey, that boy Ray getting cooked. I told you I'm the king stream, the stream king, the king of analogies. Let's get it. So just because you McDonald's, that's great, but that don't mean you have the best burgers. Not one person in this poll said that McDonald's had the best burgers. They were saying Smash Burger, In-N-Out, Wendy's, Five Guys, and all this shit. So, like I said, Luis Ortiz, had he been given the opportunity, if people weren't afraid to fight him, if the dollars made sense, if he was this A side and everyone wanted to fight him, then he probably would have been a champion. Get this boy out of here. Let's vote. If he got that L, that man got cooked like an in and out. He got cooked like 5 guys, pause. Get him up out of here. If he got that L, man, we cooked him like a burger. He is a burger. Burger King ain't no fucking best. Ain't no best. Who's the best? Nas, Pac, or Big? Ain't no best. I embrace y'all with napalm. Get Ray Ray out of here, man. Get this man out of here. We had to flame broil that kid. Yeah, so like I said, everyone's a victim of their individual circumstances. Luis Ortiz, he was with 3 promoters, and up until Al Heyman, none of them, Golden Boy nor Matchroom, got him an opportunity, a title opportunity. None of them. Top Rank, I don't even know if they even wanted him because they never signed him. But Golden Boy didn't get Luis Ortiz an opportunity, nor did Matchroom and a couple fights he worked with Matchroom. It wasn't until the boy Al Heyman that he got the opportunity versus Wilder. But that don't mean you're the best, man. That means that's how the cards played out. We cook it. Did anybody get Ray Ray up out of here? I think I cooked him. Shout out to Brian. He gave him an L. He donated just to give you the L, man. I didn't forget about you, Brian. Man, I was trying to get your man on the phone. We working. Let's get to Brian's question. He said, Brian NY, can you repeat your question? It was about the Charlos being the villains. He said, should he maintain the villain? Brian NY, you asked, should he stay the villain? No, I'm not sick. I'm definitely all right. I got allergies. So I just be sneezing like 10 times in a row. But it don't matter because we good. I'm good. Is he okay? The guy in the hot seat, is he okay? I left my allergy shit. Hey, Brian, where you at? I want to answer your super chat question now. Did Ray Ray get it? Is he still in here? We want to see Wilder versus JP. Who's that? Joseph Parker? Who the fuck is JP? Should have hit me up who I could hook you up on a room. Now you tell me. Nah, man. Well, I be out here all the time, so now that I know. I don't know, you got connects or something. Shout out to my dude training at the Mayweather gym. Why do we want to see Wilder versus Joseph Parker when he's coming off a loss and he's no longer a champion? See, y'all be stalling. Y'all work for Sky Sports or some shit, or Matchroom. You talking about Wilder should fight Joseph Parker after he lost. Listen, the number one reason I could tell a lot of you guys are scared and full of shit is because the stuff you say don't even make sense. You say Wilder fights bums, but then you don't want to see him fight Joshua. You want to see him fight Dillian White, who got knocked out by Joshua. You want to see him fight Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying? Look, with the Wilder versus AJ stuff already, it's not next. How about you stop watching me? I don't stop anything. You run your channel, your YouTube channel, however you want to do it. But as long as people are here, why would I stop? I'm on my Diddy. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. What do you mean stop? I ain't stopping. I hate when y'all stop talking about it. Why do you keep watching? That doesn't make any sense. Y'all want me to stop doing something that's generating views and making money. Talking about stop it. Just stop talking about it already. I'm telling y'all, y'all not bound by my videos. Now come all you want to and all your simple hit. Move, cool to love, straight out the tenement. Did a joint puffin' that, just finished it. Would've did more without censorship. Talk to many chicks on the mini flip. I love when the chicks say they want a skinny dip. Come on. Hey, y'all don't know about that old Mace. Hey, we ain't gonna stop. Hey, we gonna keep talking about it. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me, who sell out the stores? We ain't gonna stop. We ain't stopping. Still talking. AJ and we gonna keep talking about this AJ and Wilder. And I won't stop till I see my name on the blimp. We ain't stopping. Hey, where's Brian, New York at? Someone said Ego Smalls. Everybody hit the DECK. My slow flow's remarkable. Peace to Mateo. Now he smoke weed like Tony Montana Santadeo. That's crazy blunts. Matt L. Oh my God, I'm dropping shit like a pigeon. I hope you're listening. Smacking babies at their christening. Hey, Biggie, motherfucking Biggie Smalls. What you want to do with it, Tupac? I thank the Lord for my many blessings. Go stress to keep my vest up. Run a battle with Smith & Wesson. And all my niggas in the pen, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us from a Mac 10. Born in the ghetto as a hustler, holder, a straight soldier. Barking at the busters, no matter how you try, never die. We just retaliate with hate, then we multiply. You see me striking down the block, hitting corners, mobbing like a motherfucker, living like I wanna. And ain't no stopping at the red light. I'm highway, let the cops put their lights on, chase me, zigzagging through the freeway. Listen, we ain't stopping. Yo, I like the Boxing Ego channel, cause he went from that. He had this phrase. He went from ashy to classy. That's real. I want to thank y'all for coming out. Hit that like button. Motherfuckers subscribe. More money, more problems. Take that. A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was younger, I had 2 pair of leads. Besides that, the pinstripes and the grays. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. What'd he say? What's showing tigers on this shirt and alligators? You want to see the inside? I'll see you later. Man, we just vibing. Fuck it. Where's Brian at? Man, Joshua got to fight Wilder. I'm not trying to see Povetkin next. Povetkin had his chance at the title, and then he had another chance with Wilder at the title, and he still failed a drug test. Oh, my dude Brian responded? Hold on. You waited till I went Notorious Ego, and then you responded. Hold on. Errol is a quiet guy, very likable personality. Besides their talent, should top fighters be a villain or cocky? Stay relevant. That depends on the fighter, to be honest, because it. I don't think you should be who you're not, because like, let me give you guys an example. Phil LaGreco, I don't know him, but his trash talk game is basura. When he was trash talking to Amir Khan, he was like, "Hey Amir, it's Phil LaGreco. After we fight April 21st, we're gonna change your name to Amir Khan, Amir Kardashian." And I'm just watching like, what? He's like, Amir Kardashian, Amir, after April, we're gonna change your name to Amir Khan. Like, Amir Khan, really? So his trash talk game, like, that didn't sound natural. I didn't really like that. I didn't like nothing about it. Like, keep the cooking channel going on YouTube. I fuck with that. But them jokes, that's why Khan threw that water on you. Because that joke was, you know what I'm saying? It's just, he said, we're going to change your name to Amir Khan. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Amir Khan? Man, let me see if I can find this clip. It was like one of the worst. Like, I like Conor McGregor when he trash talks. Who the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Amir Khan? What? That was horrible trash talk to me. He said, after, we're gonna change your name to Amir Khan. Man, where's this fucking clip at, yo? Shout out to my dude from New Zealand, L Dog, $10 super chat. I see you. We should start a crowdfunding thing for Ego so he could travel the world and hot seat people like Eddie Hearn, Skip Bayless, Teddy Atlas, etc. and film it. Y'all don't want that. Ego versus the world. And I would add Ego versus food. You know what I'm saying? Take you some hot food spots. Show you what they working with. Y'all don't want that. Yeah, but man, I'm trying to get out to all the fights and be with the people. I love when trash talk goes wrong. Yeah, so to answer your question, I don't think you should be yourself. Like, I wouldn't suggest Andre Ward come out and like just start talking crazy, because I mean that's not what he's done this far. Like, he ain't no punk, I can tell you that. But you know what I mean? He's not like throwing money and acting ignorant. So I don't think he should come out now and start doing that. The world not ready for Ego. They better get ready, because we working, baby. Ego, are you in Vegas to attend the fight? Yes. I will be at the Showtime card. Keep it locked on the channel for all the post-fight stuff. What the fuck? Call me for booking. Hey, if you don't get your Decepticon ass up out of here. Y'all got Backpage on my live streams and shit. I didn't know Backpage had a YouTube account. This shit is crazy. Hey, who the fuck is this? They got a picture of some cheeks or something talking about call me. Man, y'all weird. One of y'all desperate motherfuckers really gonna call. Yeah, could I speak to Susie? y'all go fuck around, call a number you got from the live stream. Hello, Susie there? You said call for a good time? Hey, Susie, I seen your picture in Ego stream. I just want to know if you're still offering that good time. Hey, y'all nasty as fuck, right? We the realest. West Side. Hey, Susie, I got your number. Ego was running a live stream and you said you had a promotion going on, so I was just calling to say what's up. Y'all nasty as fuck. We're about to call that's gonna be Richard. Hiya, big boy. It is me, Richard. Richard, give you a long time, good time. Like, man, who the fuck is this? Man, hell nah. Hey, that's Caitlyn or some shit. I don't fall for that. I'm in Vegas too. I got catfished by my Uber driver. That shit, ain't that a bitch? I went to the store real quick and got catfished by a fucking Uber driver. Cause she looked good on her picture. I was like, God damn, girl. Oh shit, she picking me up? You know, I sprayed some cologne and shit. I seen, cause it said she gonna be here in 3 minutes, so I was still in my room. I was like, shh, let's get it. I'm in Vegas. They got, it was actually Lyft catfished me. I was like, oh shit, I'm trying to see what that's gonna be like. I heard she do something strange with a little piece of chain. I'm trying to see what that's gonna be like. Man, she pulled up looking like Buster Douglas when Mike Tyson knocked him out. I was like, who the fuck is this? Nah. This ain't the same. This ain't the same chick. Hey, this ain't the same chick. I want a refund. Bitch looking like Marish Weck and shit, low browed and shit. Like, oh hell nah. This the great value edition. Get the fuck up out of here. I'm calling Uber. How you go catfish someone on a Lyft? I thought I had pulled one. I'm like, yeah, what's up, Raquel? Okay. Raquel, I'm all up in here with it. I'm like, shit. Raquel coming. Raquel coming. Hell nah. She went from Raquel to Rachel. That shit, she looked horrible. She didn't even have the same haircut. Fuck up out of here. Best Wilder impersonation. Wilder always be making that face like he about to cry. Like, I'm sorry. I can't even do it because oh my God. Oh man. Just look at the view, man. I can't even do it right now. That's it. Hey, I'm so frustrated. If AJ don't fight Wilder, I'm frustrated. Man, fuck all y'all. Listen. Eddie Hearns don't want to. I can't even do it right now. Y'all got me wanting to laugh. Oh my God. Y'all got me wanting to laugh. Hold on. Bomb squad. Let me stop before they call the hotel on me. Oh, there's a fucking bomb on the 3rd floor. Call the authorities. Let me stop. Yeah, we real. Y'all got me screaming. They're gonna have SWAT at my door. Surrender! Let me stop. See, Wilder gonna fuck around and get me kicked out. Yelling bomb squad. See, that was why you name yourself that? I just thought about that. Now I'm fucking making terrorists as a YouTuber, making terroristic threats. 3rd floor. Book 'em, Dano. Let me stop. Before they fuck around and boot gang my shit. Try to arrest me. Wilder, why you name some bomb squad? You know the world's at war. You got me yelling bomb squad, repping. Oh shit, he's screaming he has a bomb. I think there's C4 up there. Well, I don't go fuck around, get me on the no-fly list. Can't even get back home and shit. Hey, Wilder, you better bail me out, dog. Hey, doggy, if I get locked, you better bail me out. Use some of that Ortiz money, cause new media been holding you down, and I'm screaming bomb squad. They got the ATF and SWAT after me now. Fucking around repping. Is that a pregnant chick giving her phone number? Hey, bro, y'all gotta get, what is this? How is there a pregnant chick giving her phone number? Like, you already gave your phone number out too much. You pregnant. Somebody already called that line. So there's a pregnant chick, and she's like, yeah, call for a good time. Somebody already called. What are you talking about? You pregnant. You in your third trimester. Somebody already dialed that motherfucker. Hey, if y'all don't get this spammy ass shit, they got more spam than Hawaiian dinners. You feel me? Bars, slow it down. I just dissed you. I said my live stream got more spam than Hawaiian dinners. Spam like that. Oh my, bars. Hey, get this fucking pregnant chick. See, now it's gonna sound like I have something against pregnant chicks. I love y'all. I love you and your beautiful bellies. But I don't want this one in my live stream. She pregnant giving her number out. Like, what? Can you be the daddy? Take your ass on Maury. What the fuck am I gonna call you and then be on Maury? And be like, in the case of Little Tiptoe, ego, you are not the fuck. I'm gonna be, told y'all motherfuckers I ain't the motherfucking, I ain't the pappy. I'll be on my Chris Brown shit. We can get freaky. Hell nah. We can get freaky. No. I told y'all I ain't the fucking daddy. Hey, this coffee got me turned. They're always El Maury. This is how they be. They be so calm. You are not. I try to tell y'all. Then they be turned up like Charlo. I ain't the fucking daddy, man. Let me stop. Calm down. They really finna call the cops on me. Oh shit, the cops is here. We'll be back. Smash the like button. Oh shit. Play sleep. Bomb squad. J-Rock didn't look too confident. Why? Why do you say that? He turned his back on his man. He didn't even stay long. Why didn't he look confident to you? You fight vid me? What the fuck does that even mean? The Black Channel, they're all pro Wilder. Why did dude have Fruity Pebbles box? And he said because he's fruity? I don't know about that one. Still a good fight, though. I ain't bringing no box of cereal and shit up. Stay, that's doing too much. Ego, why do AJ fans forget Hearn's double talk? Listen, I don't know. People don't want to admit the truth, even when it's staring them in the face. Like, I knew this chick. And she was a coworker. She had this dude, and the dude was like, she had like all the evidence she needed to convict him that he was cheating on her. But she refused to believe it. She was like, oh, maybe it was his friend. Like, Your friend sent a picture of him kissing. I know, but maybe it's his cousin. Like what? You know what I'm saying? And she, bottom line, she didn't want to admit that he was cheating. That's how the fans are. Some of them, they're so radical that even though they know they're lying, even though they know the contradiction has been there, they'll still try to excuse it, still try to justify it. Oh, Eddie Hearn didn't mean that. He didn't mean it like that. Like, how the fuck you know how another man meant something when that's not the words that came out of his mouth? Look, 7 minutes. We just got this. All you hoes running your mouth. What did Wilder do when he won the belt? Did he fight top 10 to defend his belt? Did he go for a unification? It's okay, die AJ to fight from one unification to the next. Tell that coward Wilder, coward called Wilder to accept AJ's fight and stop pricing himself out. Eno Ebong, jump in this hot seat. I know you watched the channel because you just put that 7 minutes ago. Step up in this hot seat and get filleted. Filleted. Y'all just put stupid shit. And like, listen, this is the thing. That's how I know. You're like, oh, tell that coward called Wilder. And you know what I'm saying? All these name callings and bum squad, chicken leg Wilder. I mean, you're already showing your bias right there. But they never show up. Where's Ebong? We're going to give you Ebola up in this hot seat. But they don't show up. They got to show up. I got to make this call, though.